family desperate for answers tonight. New information in the police shooting that left Stephon Clark dead.
You took him away from his kids for nothing. He didn't even do nothing to nobody.
And rain in the valley and snow in the Sierra. Here's a live look at the weather radar, what you need to know before this next storm hits.
News that matters. Fox 40 News at 5 starts now.
More developments have emerged in the investigation into the officer-involved shooting of Stephon Clark. It has been determined that Clark, who was killed Sunday night in the backyard of the home he lived in, was holding a cell phone in his hand when confronted by police. Not a weapon, as officers at the time suspected. Glad you're with us tonight at 5. I'm Nikki Lorenzo.
And I'm Ty Steele. Police do confirm Clark was not armed again. And Sacramento Police Chief Daniel Hahn says body cam video from the two officers who opened fire may be released as early as the next 24 hours.
Fox 40's Doug Johnson spoke with Clark's family and joins us now live in studio. Doug, Clark's grandparents were nearby when he was shot. They were just feet and they didn't even know it.
Yeah, that's right, Ty and Nikki. Clark's sister, grandma, grandfather, they were inside their home while he was in the backyard trying to get inside of that home. And while both tell us they heard the gunshots, and neither grandparent said they heard officers say a word to their grandson before they shot and killed him.
My granddaughter was laying right there on the couch.
Taquita Thompson shows us where she was Sunday night inside her home on 29th Street when police gunfire erupted in her backyard.
I went to the floor, and I mean, it was fast. It was a lot of them just go pow, 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 pow.
She grabbed her granddaughter and crawled into her husband's room.
He was saying, somebody was calling me through the window.
Her husband, Tommy Thompson, says he knew by the voice that it was his grandson, 23-year-old Stephon Clark, knocking on his window to be let inside. The disabled elderly couple uses their garage door opener to admit guests.
Like, bang, bang, Tom T. And then that's the last I heard.
After hearing the gunshots, they called 911. The police officers were already there. Some officers later entered the home to interview everyone inside.
They finally told me hours later that there was a victim dead in my backyard.
What both husband and wife did not know at the time was the man that police had shot and killed in their backyard was their own grandson. Officers insisted they don't look out their back window, but eventually Sequita did.
He was right there dead. And I told them officers, you guys are murderers, murderers.
We can confirm that there was no firearm found.
Sacramento Police Chief Daniel Hahn says the two officers who opened fire did have body cameras on at the time. His department is working fast to release video of the confrontation to the public.
When we release the video, people will be able to see what the video shows, and then they can see with their own eyes what happened.
The department says the officers issued commands to Clark in the front of the house, but he ran off to the backyard. Later, the department says he came at the officers with a toolbar in his hand, which is when they felt in danger and opened fire. Both Tommy and Sequita Thompson say they never heard police say anything before pulling the trigger.
You could have said halt. Y'all didn't say halt. I heard the gunshots. They took him, and them two officers, they didn't know. God, don't forget, they're going to reap what they sow. Watch, they're going to reap what they sow.
Yeah, and Clark's grandmother and friends held a demonstration today at the state capitol building. And we're told activists will be going to City Hall for tonight's city council meeting. Obviously, this is something I'm sure the city council will have to hear a lot about over the next couple of weeks and months as the investigation continues.
Yeah, of course. And Doug, we also understand there was a helicopter flying above during the whole incident. Is that video also going to be released?
Well, we understand that was a Sacramento Sheriff's Department helicopter flying above, but according to Chief Hahn, they are going to release that video as well. Because again, it was a cooperative investigation, and city code says that they should release the video of any body camera, any helicopter, also responding officers within the first 30 days after the incident. And again, Chief Hahn says it's going to be coming within possibly the next 2 days.
Still a lot of unanswered questions, Doug. Thanks so much.